Wake up!
Good morning. It's day 3. Today I am heading down to London at 7:30, so it's 5:20 right now. So yeah, we're waking up a bit earlier so we can at least go on our walk and do a little bit of a vlog. It's going to be a bit shorter. So yeah. You need to start waking up early. And I don't mean 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. That's ridiculous. If you want to, you can. Some people, very successful people, wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Some wake up at 5. And now I'm not saying you have to wake up at this time to be successful. But what I am saying is the earlier you wake up, the more energy you will have. It's a little life hack. And if you listen to yesterday's call, you're going to want more energy. Because the more energy you put into each day, the more value you're going to get out of it. Don't be a fucking lazy bones. I like the word lazy bones. I get it from Proverbs 6. But you lazy bones, how long will you sleep? When will you wake up? A little more sleep, a little more slumber, a little more folding the hands to rest. Then poverty will bounce on you like a bandit. Scarcity will attack you like an armed robber. Wow, there we go. Set up my camera in the middle of the fucking woods. It's held by a vine right now. We don't have long. So what are we talking about today? Waking up early. You need to start waking up fucking early. Because I'm not having you lie in anymore. Okay? It's 5:30 right now. And I'm in the middle of the woods talking to you. Do you really think successful people are going to be sleeping in until 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock? Maybe even 1 p.m. If you're waking up in the PMs and you think that's okay, you got something that's seriously wrong with your brain. Fix that. Waking up early is a super hack because you get so much more time before anyone else is even awake. I normally get most of my work done in the mornings. You're most energized in the mornings. So why wouldn't you take advantage of this? Think about what you could get done before you had to go to work, for example. Or maybe before your kids woke up. I'm telling you, waking up early is a superpower. Especially if you suffer from distractions. I myself used to get distracted all the time, especially by other people, family members even. Having to walk the dog. All of this doesn't exist at 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning. And it's not easy. Doing this every single day requires a little bit of discipline. Only a little bit. Because once you're awake, you can be awake. This is why I go for a walk. Because it gets your blood moving in the morning. I want you to create a morning routine. Every single morning, you do the exact same thing. That way, you know exactly what to do in the morning. There's no question about whether you're doing the right thing or the wrong thing. You've already planned it out. And you've been doing this thing every single day. And you can see how your life changes. And if it doesn't get better, why don't you change your routine a little bit? Maybe wake up a little bit earlier. Maybe change what your exercise is in the morning. Instead of doing a 10-minute walk, maybe you go for a 10-minute run. Maybe you just do 100 press-ups and that's good enough for you. But you need to stop being a fucking lazy bones. I remember yesterday's lesson. It doesn't matter how you feel. You need to fucking wake up regardless of how you feel. You need to wake up with energy. You can't be negative. Otherwise that's going to set the tone for the rest of the day. So always be positive. And that's why I highly recommend going for a walk. Because being out with nature, listening to all the bird song, it does something to my spirit. Now you might not believe in all of that. You might think it's all a bit of heebie-jeebie shit. But I tell you, it's working for me. And I'm in a much better place than you are. And the worst part is you're going to wake up tomorrow, 7 o'clock in the morning, maybe even 6 because you're feeling so good. And then you're going to go, set the rest of the day, you're going to have a wicked day. But you know what you're going to do the next day? You're going to sleep in because you're fucking lazy. Why wouldn't you want to be awake? What does sleeping actually achieve you? If I could, I would spend 24 hours awake. I wouldn't want to sleep. But I sleep because I need to get rest, because that powers me for the next day. If there was a way that I could sleep for only 5 minutes, I would. Sleeping is one of the biggest wastes of times people get into nowadays. They sleep until late, or maybe even they go to bed stupidly late. And that's the worst one. Going to bed at irregular times, especially in the AMs. Probably been playing video games for too long, haven't you? Scrolling social media till 2 o'clock in the morning. Why? And if you're watching this video and it's past midnight, I want you to turn it off right now. Watch it tomorrow. You need to start taking control of your life, because honestly, you're on a slippery slope down, and it's only going to get worse from here unless you start doing something about it. So fucking fix it. Now, don't confuse waking up early with getting less sleep. I got over 6 hours of sleep yesterday. I went to bed at 10:30 and woke up at 6 AM. That's plenty of sleep for me. I'm functioning. I've got enough energy today. I'm great. Let's take it back a moment, back to the Proverbs, where lazybones originates. Because that's what you are. Poverty will pounce on you like a bandit. You're not even going to realise. But because you're sleeping in for so long, you're getting less hours. This is all time where I'm awake and you're not. I'm building my empire while you're sleeping. So really, who do you think's going to win in the end? Because it's not going to be you. But it's crazy, because that's the sort of person you are. And if you're not willing to change this, then you're never going to change anything. I'm literally telling you what to do. And if you don't do it, how are you going to get any better? You're always going to be moping around in your sadness. Always going to be doing what you're doing every single day. Do you really want to get better? Do you really want to become the best you can? Or are you happy where you are? Because at the end of the day, someone's got to man the stores. Someone's got to flip the burgers. Someone's got to pump the fuel. And that ain't going to be me. I genuinely don't think you realise how easy it is to become great in 2025. You don't even have to do a lot. If you set a routine, you go to bed at the same time, you wake up early at the same time, every single day, you work out every single day, and you eat well, you're going to be fucking great. That's all it takes. Sure, there's a lot more you can do, but if you do that as the bare minimum, you're going to be better than 99.9% of people. It's crazy that that's what you need to do. That should be the baseline. But for some reason, the baseline is sitting down, watching TV, scrolling through TikTok, wasting your life away. Absolutely fucking diabolical. But honestly, that's okay. I've gave you enough reason to do something with your life. I've gave you enough reason to wake up in the morning. If you don't want to take what I'm saying and even give it a try, stay broke, stay a loser. It means I've got less competition.